Yes, good morning, students. I am Samantha, lecturer in chemistry, JDC Women Hussainiyalu. Okay, students, today topic is vitamins. First of all, what are vitamins? We have to know. Organic molecules with a wide variety of functions are called as the vitamins, and cofactors for enzymatic reactions also, and essential supplied in the diet. Okay, in vitamins are the organic molecules with a wide variety of functions, and these are also cofactors for enzymatic reactions. And these vitamins are essential, and it should supplied in the diet. Two distinct two distinct types of vitamins are there: fat soluble and water soluble. Fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E and K vitamins, and water soluble are B complex vitamins and C vitamin. Okay, vitamins are organic molecules that are essential for normal health and growth. Okay, now vitamins are the organic molecules and they are essential for normal health and growth, and they are required in trace amounts and must be obtained from the diet because they are not synthesized in the body. Okay, these vitamins are not synthesized in our body like amino acids, so compulsory vitamins we should take through the diet only. Before vitamins were discovered, it was known that lime juice prevented the disease scurvy in sailors, and that cod liver oil could prevent rickets. In 1912, scientists found that in addition to carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, certain other factors called vitamins must be obtained from the diet. Okay, many scientists' observations, the disease of scurvy is cured by the vitamin C or lime juice and cod liver oil also prevent that rickets disease. So scientists, based on that reason, scientists observed that mm, according to their observation, along with carbohydrates, fats and proteins, like other factors also useful to our body, that substances or that molecules are called as vitamins, so they should supplied through the diet. And vitamins are defined as small organic molecules present in diet which are required in small amounts. Okay, small organic molecules present in diet, and these are required in small amounts also, those are called as vitamins. Most of the vitamins are not synthesized in the body, and hence they must be supplied in the diet. However, few vitamins are synthesized in the body, though most of them are present in diet as much. Some are present as a precursors also. The precursor forms of vitamins are called as provitamins. In the body, these provitamins are converted to vitamins. Okay, here most of the vitamins are not synthesized in our body, so they must be supplied in the diet only. Okay, however, few vitamins are synthesized in our body. Like provitamins are converted to vitamins. And why are they good for us? Okay, vitamins, why good for us? Greater need due to worse environment and improve immunity, prevent illness and slower aging. Okay, these are all the uses of vitamins. And classification of vitamins: vitamins are divided into two groups: fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins, they are vitamins A and vitamin D, vitamin E and K. They have some common properties. Okay, these all are fat soluble, require bile salts for absorption, stored in liver, stable to normal cooking conditions and excreted in feces. Okay, these all are the common factors or common features in these fat soluble vitamins. Okay, ADEK vitamins are the fat soluble vitamins. The common features or the common properties of these vitamins are these all are fat soluble, and the absorption of these vitamins require bile salts, and these are stored in liver, and stable to normal cooking also, and these excreted through the phases. And here vitamins classification is there. Okay, vitamins classification, these are classified into two types. One is fat soluble and another one is a water soluble. Fat soluble is vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Okay, water soluble vitamins are again two types. One is B complex and another one is the C vitamin. Okay, B and C vitamins are the water soluble vitamins. In B is not a single vitamin, that is the complex, B complex vitamin. Okay, and another is the vitamin C, also water soluble vitamins. Okay, this is vitamin C, and B complex energy releasing and hemato poetic is there. Okay, here total B complex vitamins are thiamine B1 and riboflavin B2, niacin B3, pyridoxine B6, biotin B7, pantothenic acid B5, folic acid B9, and cyanocobalamin B12. Okay, these are the important B complex vitamins. Okay, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pyridoxine, biotin, pantothenic acid, folic acid, and cyanocobalamin. Okay, these all are the B complex vitamins. These all are water soluble, and vitamin C also water soluble. ADEK vitamins are the fat soluble vitamins. And water soluble vitamins, they are members of vitamin B complex and vitamin C. Their common properties are these all are water soluble, and water solubility is a common property in these vitamins. Except vitamin B12, other are not stored. Okay, these all are not stored in our body except B12. Unstable to normal cooking conditions and excreted in urine. Okay, these all are these are water soluble vitamins now, so these are excreted by the urine, and these all unstable to normal cooking. Okay, fat soluble vitamins are stable to normal cooking, but here water soluble vitamins are unstable to normal cooking, and these are excreted in urine. Water soluble vitamins and coenzyme and function is there. Here vitamin thiamine is the B1 vitamin. Coenzyme is thiamine pyrophosphate, and function is decarboxylation. Okay, thiamine B1 is a thiamine vitamin. Coenzyme is thiamine pyrophosphate. Function of this vitamin or coenzyme is decarboxylation. Okay, next is riboflavin, that is vitamin B2. Coenzyme is flavin adenine dinucleotide. Okay, FAD, flavin adenine dinucleotide, and flavin mononucleotide, also FMN. Function is electron transfer. Okay, riboflavin function is electron transfer. And niacin is a B3 vitamin. Coenzyme is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, NAD plus, and nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate, NADP. Okay, NAD and NADP are the coenzymes of niacin, and the function is oxidation reduction. And next is pantothenic acid, that is vitamin B5 is pantothenic acid. Here coenzyme is coenzyme A. Here the function of this is acetyl group transfer. Next vitamin is pyridoxine. Pyridoxine is a vitamin B6. Coenzyme is pyridoxal phosphate, and the function is transamination. Okay, that is the function of this uh, vitamin. and cyanocobalamin or cobalamin, that is vitamin B12. Coenzyme is methylcobalamin and function is methyl group transfer is the function. Okay, next vitamin is ascorbic acid, that is vitamin C. Coenzyme, here there is no coenzyme, vitamin C only. And the property is collagen synthesis and healing of wounds. Next is biotin. Biotin coenzyme is biocytin, function is carboxylation. Next is folic acid. Folic acid coenzyme is tetrahydrofolate. Tetrahydrofolate is a coenzyme and function is methyl group transfer. Okay, same cyanocobalamin and folic acid function, both are same, methyl group transfer. And for fat soluble vitamins, fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E and K vitamins, and soluble in lipids but not in aqueous solutions. Okay, these are soluble in lipids only, not soluble in aqueous solutions like water, and important in vision and bone formation, antioxidants and blood clotting also, and stored in our body. These all are stored in our body. And for fat soluble vitamins, vitamin A, formation of visual pigments and development of epithelial cells. Okay, the function of vitamin A is this much: formation of visual pigments, development of epithelial cells. And vitamin D is absorption of calcium and phosphate, deposition of calcium and phosphate in bone. Vitamin E is antioxidant and prevents oxidation of vitamin A and unsaturation fatty acids. Vitamin K function is synthesis of prothrombin for blood clotting. Okay, vitamin K is used for blood clotting. Okay, what is the function here? Vitamin K useful in synthesis of prothrombin, which is useful in blood clotting. Okay, these are the fat soluble vitamins and functions. There is no coenzymes. And biological importance of vitamins. Vitamins are essential for growth and maintenance and reproduction. However, they are not used for energy production. Okay, vitamins are the essential for growth, means normal growth, and maintenance, growth and maintenance and reproduction process also essential, but these are not used for the energy production. Fat soluble vitamins are required for normal color vision, blood clotting, bone formation and maintenance of membrane structure. Okay, fat soluble vitamins are required or useful for the normal color vision and blood clotting, bone formation and membrane structure. Most of the water soluble vitamins function as coenzymes or prosthetic groups of several enzymes involved in carbohydrates, lipid and amino acid metabolism, etc. Okay, most of the water soluble vitamins are useful in the or involved in the carbohydrate functions, lipid and amino acid metabolic functions also. Vitamin A and D act as a steroid hormones also. Okay, vitamin A and D act as steroid hormones. Deficiency of fat soluble vitamins produce night blindness, skeletal deformation and and hemolysis. Okay, deficiency of fat soluble vitamins may causes night blindness and skeletal deformation also. And next biological importance is deficiency of water soluble vitamins produce beriberi, glossitis, pellagra, microcytic anemia, and megaloblastic anemia, and scurvy. Okay, these are the deficiency of water soluble vitamins. Okay, deficiency of water soluble vitamins may causes first disease is beriberi disease, or glossitis, pellagra, microcytic anemia, and megaloblastic anemia, and scurvy. Okay, these are the deficiency of water soluble vitamins diseases. And some vitamin analogues are used as drugs. Okay, some of the vitamin analogues are used as a drugs also. For example, folic acid analog are used as anti-cancer agent and antibiotics. Okay, some of the vitamin analogues means are used in the anti-cancer agent and antibiotic also. Moderate consumption of some vitamins is found to decrease occurrence or severity of some diseases. For example, carotinase, vitamin E, and vitamin D consumption at moderate level reduces incidence of cancer and cardiovascular diseases. Okay, here moderate consumption of some vitamins is found to decrease occurrence of some diseases. Okay, for example, if we are taking moderate consumption of or moderate amounts of vitamin E and vitamin D, this controls the occurrence of some diseases like cancer or cardiovascular diseases also. And next is the consumption of vitamin C in significant amounts reduces severity of cold. They slow down aging process also. However, excessive consumption of fat soluble vitamins leads to toxicity. Okay, here the consumption of vitamin C in large amounts or significant amounts, it reduces the cold, and slow down aging process also. If we are taking excessive amounts of fat soluble vitamins, they may cause toxicity also. Vitamin B12, folic acid, and vitamin B6 are beneficial to coronary artery disease patients. They lower plasma homocysteine levels. Okay, vitamin B12, folic acid, and vitamin B6 are beneficial to coronary artery disease patients. They lower plasma homocysteine levels also. And water soluble vitamins, vitamin B complex is there. Here members of vitamin B complex are thiamine, that is vitamin B1, riboflavin, vitamin B2, niacin, uh, pyridoxine, B6, biotin, folic acid, cyanocobalamin, pantothenic acid. Okay, here niacin is B3, biotin is B7, folic acid is B9, and pantothenic acid is B5. Okay, these are the members of vitamin B complex. Okay, let us discuss one by one. First is vitamin B1, that is thiamine. Thiamine is the chemistry of thiamine is it is a heat labile sulfur containing vitamin. Okay, what is the thiamine? It is heat labile and sulfur containing vitamin. In that structure it has sulfur, so this is the sulfur containing vitamin. It contains pyrimidine ring and thiazole ring also. Okay, thiamine in that structure it has heterocyclic compounds like pyrimidine ring and thiazole ring also, which are joined by methylene bridge. It is highly alkaline sensitive. Okay, and here these groups are joined by methylene bridge. Okay, pyrimidine ring and thiazole ring is there na. These are joined by methylene bridge and it is highly alkaline sensitive. Okay, absorption and transport. It is absorbed in small intestine by active transport mechanism and simple diffusion. Then it reaches liver through circulation also. Okay, absorption of thymine and transport of thymine is what? It is absorbed in small intestine. Okay, and it need a simple diffusion. After diffusion it reaches liver through the circulation. Okay, through the circulatory system it will reaches the liver. And the function of thymine is thymine pyrophosphate is the active form of thymine. Okay, thymine is uh, starts it function as a pyrophosphate, thymine pyrophosphate. Okay, this thymine pyrophosphate is a active form of thymine, and it is formed from thymine in presence of ATP in a reaction catalyzed by thymine kinase present in liver. Okay, through the circulatory system thymine is entered into our liver now. After that, that thymine is converted to active form, that is thymine pyrophosphate. This thymine pyrophosphate formed from the thymine in presence of ATP. Okay, in presence of ATP, thymine is converted to thymine pyrophosphate, and in a reaction catalyzed by thymine kinase present in liver. Okay, thymine kinase is present in liver. In the presence of this thymine kinase, it is converted to pyrophosphate. And thymine pyrophosphate is a prosthetic group of enzymes like pyruvate dehydrogenase and alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase, etc. Okay, this is the structure of thymine. Okay, thiazole ring is there and pyrimidine ring also is there. Okay, these rings are attached by the methylene bridge group. Okay, these are methylene bridge groups. So thymine is having heterocyclic structures in their structure. And sources of thymine is rich sources are outer coating of food grains like rice, wheat and yeast. Okay, outer coatings of rice, wheat, yeast are having rich source in thymine. And good sources are whole cereals, pulses, oil seeds and nuts. Okay, these are the good sources for thymine. And fair sources are meat, liver, egg and fish. Okay, these are the major sources of thymine. Mainly thymine is present in the coatings of some grains like rice, wheat, cereals, pulses, oil seeds and nuts. Okay, and also thymine is present in meat, liver and egg fish. And thymine deficiency causes in adults, the thymine deficiency causes beriberi disease. Early signs of beriberi are insomnia, headache, dizziness, loss of appetite, muscle weakness, and pricking sensation in lower limbs and fatigue. Okay, these are the symptoms of beriberi, but the deficiency of thymine causes beriberi in adults. Okay, and the thymine deficiency causes two types of beriberi, sorry, three types. One is wet beriberi, dry beriberi. Okay, in adults, it causes wet beriberi and dry beriberi. Infantile beriberi also is there. Okay, in adults, first is wet beriberi, in which cardiovascular system is affected and it is characterized by edema. Edema appears in lower limbs, trunk, face and serous cavities. Blood pressure becomes abnormal and heart becomes weak and death occurs due to heart failures also. Okay, this is the symptoms of wet beriberi. And dry beriberi means in which central nervous system is affected. In addition to early signs, severe muscle wasting occurs. As a result, individual is unable to walk and becomes bedridden. Death may occur if not treated. Okay, these are the wet beriberi and dry beriberi conditions in adults. Okay, next is the infantile beriberi. In infants, thiamine deficiency causes infantile beriberi. It occurs in infants between 2 to 10 months of age. Okay, this is the infantile beriberi. In infants also, the deficiency of thiamine causes same this disease, but the age of the infants is 2 to 10 months. Okay, this is about today's session. Let us discuss briefly. Okay, first, what are vitamins? Vitamins are the organic molecules, and these are having variety of functions, and these are the cofactors for enzymatic reactions, and these are essential and should supply in diet. And vitamins are the organic molecules, and are essential for normal health and growth, and these are required in trace amounts and must be obtained from the diet because they are not synthesized in our body. So, vitamins are the small organic molecules present in diet and which are required in small quantities or small amounts. And the uses of vitamins are greater need due to worse environment, and these are improve our immunity and prevent illness and slow the aging also. And classification of vitamins. Vitamins are classified into two types. One is fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. Fat soluble are A, D and A, D, E and K vitamins are the fat soluble. Okay, the common properties of these vitamins are these all are fat soluble and required these absorption require bile salts, and these are stored in liver and stable to normal cooking and excreted by feces. And here classification of vitamins is there. Left is the fat soluble and right is the water soluble. Fat soluble ADEK, water soluble are B complex and C. Water soluble vitamins are B complex and vitamin C. The common properties of in these vitamins are water solubility. First common property is water solubility, and next is the except vitamin B12 other are not stored in our body. Okay, and these are unstable to normal cooking and excreted in urine. And here water soluble vitamins and coenzymes is there. Thiamine is there, B1. Coenzyme is thiamine pyrophosphate. Function of this vitamin is decarboxylation. And next is riboflavin. Riboflavin is a vitamin B2. Coenzyme is flavin adenine dinucleotide, FAD and FMN. Function is electron transfer. Next is niacin is B3. Coenzymes are NAD plus and NADP plus. Function is oxidation reduction. Next is pantothenic acid B5. Coenzyme is A. Function is acetyl group transfer. Next is pyridoxine vitamin B6. Coenzyme is pyridoxal phosphate. Transmutation is a function. Next is cobalamin B12. Methylcobalamin is coenzyme used for methyl group transfer. Next, vitamin C, ascorbic acid, collagen synthesis and healing of wounds function. Next is biotin. Coenzyme is biocytin. Function is carboxylation. Folic acid is tetrahydrofolate is coenzyme. Function is methyl group transfer. And fat soluble vitamins are ADEK, and these are soluble in lipids but not in aqueous solutions. And the important in vision, bone formation, antioxidants and blood clotting also their functions, and these all are stored in our body. And fat soluble vitamins, vitamin A is useful for formation of visual pigments and development of epithelial cells. Vitamin D is used for the absorption of calcium and phosphate and deposition of calcium and phosphate in bone also. And vitamin E is a antioxidant and prevents oxidation of vitamin A and unsaturated fatty acids also. Vitamin K synthesis. Vitamin K is useful for synthesis of prothrombin, which is useful in blood clotting. And biological importance of vitamins are essential for growth, maintenance, and reproduction. However, they are not used for energy production. And fat soluble vitamins are required for normal color vision, blood clotting, bone formation, and maintenance of membrane structure. And most of the water soluble vitamins function as coenzymes or prosthetic groups of several enzymes involved in carbohydrate, lipid, and amino acid metabolism, etc. Vitamin A and D act as steroid hormones also. And deficiency of fat soluble vitamins produce night blindness, skeletal deformation, and hemolysis. And deficiency of water soluble vitamins produce beriberi, glossitis, pellagra, microcytic anemia, and megaloblastic anemia, and scurvy. Some vitamin analogues are used as drugs. For example, folic acid analog is used as a anti-cancer agent and antibiotic also. And moderate consumption of some vitamins is found to decrease occurrence of some diseases. For example, vitamin E and vitamin D consumption at moderate level, it reduces the incidence of cancer and cardiovascular diseases. And consumption of vitamin C in significant amounts reduces severity of cold and they slow down aging process also. However, excessive consumption of fat soluble vitamins leads to toxicity also. And vitamin B12, folic acid, and vitamin B6 are beneficial to coronary artery disease patients and they lower plasma homocysteine levels. And vitamin B complex are the members of vitamin B complex are thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pyridoxine, biotin, folic acid, cyanocobalamin, pantothenic acid. Okay, these are the members of vitamin B complex. B complex. Okay, first thiamine is there. The chemistry of thiamine is it is a heat labile sulfur containing vitamin. It contains pyrimidine ring and thiazole ring also. Okay, thiamine is a heat labile sulfur containing vitamin and it contains pyrimidine ring and thiazole ring, which are these two are joined by methylene bridge and it is highly alkaline sensitive. Okay, it is highly alkaline sensitive. Absorption and transport of thiamine is it is absorbed in small intestine by active transport mechanism and simple diffusion, then it reaches liver through the circulation. Okay, and thiamine is absorbed by the small intestine by active transport mechanism and simple diffusion. Okay, after that absorption it will reaches liver through the circulation. And the function of thiamine is thiamine pyrophosphate is the active form of thiamine. So it is formed from thymine in presence of ATP in a reaction catalyzed by thymine kinase present in liver. And thymine pyrophosphate is a prosthetic group of enzymes like pyruvate, dehydrogenase, alpha ketoglutarate, dehydrogenase, etc. Okay, this is the structure of thymine and here pyrimidine ring is there and thiazole ring is there. These are attached by the methylene bridge. And sources of thymine or rich sources of thymine is outer coatings of food grains like rice, wheat and yeast are the rich sources for thymine, and whole cereals, pulses, oil seeds and nuts are the good sources for thymine. Meat, liver, egg and fish are the fair sources for the thymine. And thiamine deficiency causes beriberi disease in adults and as well as infants also. In adults, the early signs of beriberi are insomnia, headache, dizziness, loss of appetite, muscle weakness and numbness and pricking sensation in lower limbs and fatigue. And thiamine deficiency, if not treated, it leads to two types of beriberi disease is there: wet beriberi and dry beriberi. Wet beriberi, in which cardiovascular system is affected and it is characterized by edema. Edema appears in lower limbs, trunk, face and serous cavities. Blood pressure becomes abnormal, heart becomes weak and death occurs due to heart failures also. Dry beriberi, in which central nervous system is affected. In addition to early signs, muscle wasting occurs. As a result, individual is unable to walk and become bedridden. Death may occur if not treated. And infant beriberi, in infants, thiamine deficiency causes infantile beriberi and it occur infant between 2 to 10 months of age. Okay students, this is about today's session. Hope you understood. Thank you.